Okay, we're live here across the street from the Rhode Island State House. Mike Runch with Giant Vapes and Distribution. A number of pro-vaping supporters here. Yesterday, Governor Gina Raimondo said that she plans to make an announcement today pertaining to vaping following Governor Baker's announcement in Massachusetts. Tell us about why you're here today, Mike.
We are here in support of the vapor industry, which is unfortunately getting vilified for something that has absolutely nothing to do with electronic cigarettes. And when I say the vapor industry, I mean vape shops that are catering to adult smokers. There's dozens of them in the state of Rhode Island. There's tens of thousands of them across the country. Their mission is to convert people from smoking to vaping, which is proven to be safer despite what people seem to be saying.
So tell us your response to the news recently about across the country, obviously a number of health concerns pertaining to vaping products. You said that you wanted to clarify some of what people have seen in the news.
Yes. I mean, certainly it's a legitimate health concern, but the reality of the situation is the lung illnesses that have been happening over the past, over the past month have all been thanks to a very reputable lab in New York that discovered these findings. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I can certainly get it for you afterward. That all of them are linked back to tainted black market THC cartridges. Okay, and e-cigarettes, which are may or may not contain nicotine. And are designed for converting smokers onto a safer product, have nothing to do with THC cartridges. So, but we're getting lumped in with them regardless.
So how do officials address the issue of what you say are the THC issues on the black market? As you said, putting it together with regular vaping products. How do health officials address that concern?
I don't know. That's a good question. I wish I knew. Instead, they're taking the easy route and lumping everything together. It doesn't make any sense.
So tell us about Giant, its presence in Rhode Island, and what could potentially happen again if this ban that we're supposed to hear from the governor today goes into effect.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're actually primarily an e-commerce business. We're one of the largest in the country, actually. I think we're the biggest vapor company maybe in New England. And we're based out of East Providence, and the reality of the situation is this would potentially shut us down completely. So, I'm going to lose my home. A lot of people are going to be out of work, and a lot of people are going to switch back to smoking, and this is going to cause a public health crisis.
And if it's just a moratorium for a finite period of time, is there the potential you see following this for a reversal of this potential position made by the governor and health officials here in Rhode Island?
I certainly hope so. That's the goal.
Okay, anything else you want to share with viewers while we have you on here, Mike?
Just the only thing I'd say is make sure you do your research. If you are wondering whether or not there's health risks here with electronic cigarettes specifically, go do some research. Don't listen to Dr. Oz. Go online, look up the Royal College of Physicians study, look up the article in the New England Journal of Medicine, look up the National Academy of Sciences and Engineering that did a study that showed that there were no lung or heart issues associated with vaping that they could find, along with a host of other positive things to say about vaping. So,
okay, Mike, I appreciate your time today with Giant. Again, here outside the Rhode Island State House. Folks are gathered with the expected announcement by Governor Raimondo today to potentially curtail vaping sales in Rhode Island. Again, vaping supporters out here. Mike Runch with Giant in East Providence addressing members of the press as well. Be sure to tune into Go Local to see the story today pertaining to the fight here in Rhode Island. We'll continue to have more moving forward.